going on, Jerome's? So, winners and losers. Our game recap video would have been out earlier, but I don't know. We just needed a moment, man, and it's really devastating. And should be celebrating. Should be doing Lambeau Leap, dunking on all of your Packers friends and family, and a double-digit win, 2-touchdown win in their building, right in their face, proving that Jordan Love is a fraud. You'd think that it would be, you think that you would be ecstatic. 3 wins in a row, getting to 4-4, having all the momentum in the world, but and also exposing Jair Alexander as a fraud, but yeah, it's tough, and it sucks. Kirk is such a great dude, and Kirk honestly was playing at a top 5 quarterback level. Kirk should have been in the MVP conversation after the Vikings racked up and stacked up a couple more wins, but fortunately it is what it is. Yeah, looking like a torn Achilles for Kirk Cousins. But next man up, Jaron Hall. It's gonna be your show, kid. Unless they bring in Tom Brady. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, winners and losers from the game. So Josh Metellus, 8 tackles, 5 of them solo, had that pass broken up, plus an interception that really busted open this game. Josh Metellus, the Vikings have the best 3 safeties in the league, in Metellus, Harrison Smith, as well as Cameron Bynum. And I know people piss and moan is like, oh, what about Lewis Cine? Which one of these guys is going to take off the field? No one ever has an answer for that. Jordan Addison, 7 touchdowns in 8 games, firmly should be in the Offensive Rookie of the Year conversation. 7 catches for 82 on 8 targets as well, was extremely efficient. Kirk Cousins, yeah, man. Great game for him. 23 for 31, 274, 2 touchdowns, 122.2 quarterback rating, and he was great up at the line of scrimmage. He was really special today. Yeah. Hawkinson caught the touchdown, 6 for 81 on 9. Did have a drop too, but Hawkinson did well. Plus, had a nice third down conversion with Jaron Hall, which is probably going to have to be the new battery as of right now. Beasley and Harrison, 2 passes broken up total, as well as the 4th and goal stop. Also 11 combined tackles. Actually, do we have Beasley and Harrison listed twice? We have Harrison listed twice. Oh, well. KJ, third down conversion, led the team in receiving with 99 yards, had 8 catches on 10 targets. The entire offensive line did a relatively good job, aside from that 2-sack sequence in the second half, but also, Bradbury and Reisner getting out on screens. That was fantastic to see, too. Harrison Smith we talked about, but 6 tackles plus that 4th down stop. And he blitzed a handful of times. Didn't get a sack, but he did manipulate and make Jordan Love move off the spot, which is good. Harrison Phillips, baby. That probably was the best game that Harrison Phillips has played as a Viking. A couple big 3rd down stops, 8 tackles, also had half a sack. Then Flores, Flores was cooking Jordan Love, and Jordan Love is ass. Thank you. Packers didn't have first down until 4 minutes left in the first half, and they're 5 of 14 on 3rd down, 1 of 4 on 4th down. So another big time for Brian Flores, as well as they only allowed 270 yards and 23-38 time of possession. So it was a completely dominant performance by the Vikings defense. And frankly, they should have held them to 7, except for carry on my J-word son. We'll get to in a sec. Kevin O'Connell, he did let Kirk cook. Second week in a row, play calling was absolutely feeling it. 3 wins in a row without Justin Jefferson. The offense looked good. 346, 10 of 18 on 3rd, 1 of 1 on 4th, as well as 2 out of 4 in the red zone. Now, that last one, but they are starting to clean things up where they need to do it. Danielle Hunter had a forced fumble, as well as pressures. Had that strip sack late, which is fantastic. Just heart and hustle all over the place. 10 sacks and getting after it. Ty Chandler had the long ass kick return. The Ivan Pace Jr. hold didn't really impact the play, which is more frustrating. But yeah, Ty Chandler is a special dude too, and they got to get him more involved in the offense. Frankly, Mekhi Blackmon. Welcome on in, the pride of USC, getting things done. 3 passes broken up, including 1 in the end zone. Just a really nice day. It was a nice day for Blackmon. Booth was solid, as well as Evans. Yeah, Evans did give up the touchdown, as well as had that DPI in the end zone, but really showed himself well in the game. And then also Jaron Hall. Jaron Hall coming off the bench cold. Kevin O'Connell sort of put him in a couple bad spots. That third down straight drop back, which led to the strip sack, and also the play action boot to his left in the Packers end zone, which is just or in your own end zone, but third down conversion to TJ was nice. 3 out of 4 for 23 yards, and also showed off the mobility. It was good to see that. A couple losers. So Greg Joseph. All right, so 5 missed kicks in 3 games. Missed 3 field goals, 2 PATs. Kicked 1 out of bounds, which gave the Packers the ball at the 40. That was the best offensive play for the Packers all day. Also had that substitution where they stopped the initial 4th down tush push, but the Vikings got it anyway. And like we said, Joseph seems to play better when there's a threat to his job, so bring on a kicker to the practice squad. Do it. You got 16 spots. Jonathan Vilma should never be allowed to call a Vikings game ever again, because all of his talk about player safety and his commentary on hits, it's hypocritical. Get out of here. Special teams, carry on my Jayward son, lined up off sides, negated Anders Carlson missing that field goal right before the half, allowed them to get 3 on the board. A third down call with Jaren Hall. We talked about it, things will be better when there's a specific game plan with Jaren Hall and he gets all the practice reps. And Jaren Hall is going to be the starting quarterback against the Falcons. I don't care that O'Connell's like wavering. Oh, maybe Nick Mullins would be considered. But Mullins can't come off of IR until after the Falcons game. So it is going to be Jaren Hall. I don't see them trading or bringing a free agent who's just going to start off the street. So it is going to be him. Special teams. So block field goal, miss field goal, holding on the long kick return, and just overall was kind of shoddy today. Jordan Love, oh my God, he sucks. Oh my God, Jordan Love is absolutely terrible, and it couldn't have happened to a better team. The delay of games seem to be so frustrating. Like the play calling, huddle break, snap has been so slow this year. It's like they're always habitual line stepping with the play clock. That's got to improve with Jaren Hall. And then Pace Jr. It's a rough couple games for Pace Jr. Didn't really play last week. Was sort of limited this week in terms of playing time as well. His hold did wipe out the touchdown. Was it egregious? No, but it's such a... It just sucked. Yeah, and also just sucks just the entire situation with Kirk, where I feel horrible, and Kirk was a huge reason why the Vikings had won 3 games in a row. So it's tough, man. It's absolutely tough. But your thoughts are thoughts. Take a look at the winners and losers from Vikings-Packers. Vikings, 2 touchdown winners over the Packers, and we still don't even want to celebrate it, man. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.